Whoa! Welcome to Wrestle Cram. This is your boy, your host with the most, but humble, and I do mean humble, the Nostra Novice, here with, of course, you should know what's going on. This is Friday. I got the blue shirt on. I mean, it's a Marvel shirt, but I never wore it before. It looks blue. I know it's blue. Comment. You think it's blue or black? I don't know. But I'm here to give you the review of WWE Smackdown. Okay? Before you do anything, watch the show. If you like it, give me a like. If you think it's a little above likeness, in that little middle part, give me a subscribe. If you think it's above and it's breaking the mold of awesomeness, please hit the notification bell. I now do 5 shows every single week. This week starts the 5th show where I will be talking one-on-one with you about the dirt sheets, my personal 2 takes in it. So I'll do a little bit of talking about it today, but a lot of the meat and potatoes will be tomorrow on Saturday. All right. Before we even get into the review, this development is getting crazier and crazier. Where I promise you, I am not gonna be biased. Where I'm doing a Twilight team, Sasha and Naomi versus Team WWE. I am going to give you my personal, but I'm not going to be biased. I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to keep it down the middle, and I'm going to see exactly what they can do, okay? So, you already know I'm going to talk about this tomorrow, so we'll talk, but they did talk about it today, which is really weird. They talked about it a little bit today, and we'll get to that as well. Throughout, I mean, the show itself was, I don't, what can I say? What can I say? I don't, it was truly hit and miss today. It was truly, just a home run, but, you gave so many, you gave so many walks as well. But let's go ahead and get into it. We got an opening package. Of course, we have the tag team title unification match. And they had a little package with that. It was okay. I mean, we know that the main meat and potatoes of what's going to happen is of course that unification match. Of course, that was going to be the big thing. So out comes Roman Reigns and the Bloodline. He talks about that you have to win. This is the greatest faction of all time. If you don't win, do not come back. We don't need you. So he was like, either win or go home. That was pretty much the meat and potatoes of what was going on. After that, we got a Sami Zayn versus Shinsuke Nakamura match. It was okay until the end, where we got the exact same copy paste, but instead of Sami winning, we got Shinsuke winning. What happened was true at the end. Sami was about to get the Shinsatsu, where he rolls out and he's about to leave. Shinsuke follows him, and he does a nice little suplex, and he runs back into the ring, where Shinsuke jumps in the ring at 9. So what happens is they go back on the outside, where Shinsuke throws Sami into the ring. I mean, the ring announcer, where they did last go around 2 weeks ago, and Shinsuke goes into the ring, and he almost gets counted out, but he gets a Shinsatsu and a 1-2-3. Shinsuke does win. I'm getting tired of this. We still don't know who the number one contender is for those belts. So I will say let's rewind a little bit. The bloodline is leaving. Shinsuke is coming down. He's mean mugging the entire bloodline, and he looks at Paul Heyman and those belts. I am liking that. Give Shinsuke. I know he's not going to win, but let's give Shinsuke. My apologies. Let's give Shinsuke some type of title run. I mean, not a title run, but let him chase that title for a little bit. After that, we get a Usos video package where it's all sorts of stuff where they're giving so much love or whatnot. After that, we get a Happy Corbin cringeworthy segment, Happy Talk, where he talks about. I mean, if you look at it, it looks like he is truly checked out. To me, it looks like he's checked out. It looks like he doesn't want to be there anymore. So, he's talking about how he sent Madcap Moss to the hospital, all sorts of stuff like that. And at the end of his Happy Talk, he grabs the Andre the Giant Battle Royale trophy, and he destroys it. He grabs the Andre little action figure on the top there, and he shows it off. That's it. Pretty much, we're gonna get a Madcap Moss and a Happy Corbin eventually. After that, we get a video package from last week where Drew Gulak is talking about how he's going, when he sees Gunther, he's going to give him a piece of his mind. Of course, we already know what happened. So they get another match. And guess what? It's another squash match. Of course it is. Come on. He wins with a powerbomb. But here's the thing. He after the end of the match, he puts him in a I think a Boston Crab, and out comes Ricochet. Now I'm thinking that they were gonna, tussle or fight, but Gunther just casually walks out of the ring, and that was it. So I'm guessing the next opponent for Ricochet will be Gunther, and of course Ricochet is gonna win because Gunther is awesome. Come on, really? He's one of the longest reigning champions in modern day history. So I like Gunther. I like Ricochet. Hopefully we can get something going on. We can get a nice three, a nice little rubber match going on, like three top matches with those two people. Hopefully we can get some good chops with Ricochet. I am not the big Boy Scout. I'm not a big fan of that. Let the man talk. One thing that I like about The Miz, he sucks at wrestling, but he is good at talking. Give him a mic. Let him talk. Okay? He's a wrestler. Let him talk. Please. Please! But anyway, after that, we get a Max Dupree. Never heard of this guy. Apparently, before Sonya gets fired as an official, she signed Max Dupree to a contract where he has a modeling company. So Adam Pearce is like, okay, I don't know what's going on. I'll check and see what's up. But his name is Max Dupree. It's Max Dupree, not Max Dupree. Max Dupree. So we'll see what's going on with that. That looks very interesting. After that, we get a RK Bro promo where they talk about, all over, copy and paste. The most dangerous 3 letters in sports entertainment. Blase, blase, blase. And then after that, we get a Raquel Rodriguez. I am in love with this woman. She has perfect teeth, number one. She's very beautiful. And on top of that, she is a beast in the ring. I swear. It is really cool. So, before it was a match, the Aaliyah and Roxy are talking. That should have been me. I should have been fighting. And Raquel comes in, and Shanti is saying, you are 6 feet. of disgrace. You're horrible. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to show you better than I can tell you in the ring. So that match is next. It was a pretty decent match. I thought it was gonna be a squash match because I don't know a lot about Shanti. I'm guessing she was on NXT with Raquel Rodriguez. And it was a pretty decent match. At the end, of course, we get that beautiful power bomb from Rodriguez, and we get a pin and a win. So I want to see more of Rodriguez. She is a sight to see, and I do see her being a future champion. I would like her to go to, I don't know if she was a face or heel in NXT. Y'all let me know in the comments. But I would like her to go to Raw or whatnot. I think it's getting kind of a little too many women on the SmackDown side that we don't know a lot about. So we need to start picking some of those women from the SmackDown side and put them on the Raw side so we can get a little bit more information from these people or whatnot. Especially myself, because I don't watch a lot of NXT, so I don't know a lot of these people. So we can get those people, kind of sprinkle them in other areas. We can get a lot more of what happened. After that, we get a Xavier Woods promo where he wants Butch one-on-one by himself. Kofi is gone, and of course, we know that oh my God, he used to be a world champion. I just have a brain fart. Big E is out. He's apparently he's doing really good. Much prayers. More positive energy to Big E. But apparently he's doing better, and hopefully we wish him the best. Not even him getting back in the ring, but just him having a fulfilled life. And so we get the Xavier and Butch match. Butch does come out by himself. It's an okay match. It was a kind of a fast match because we're trying to get at least a 15-minute match with the RK Bro and Xavier Woods. The RK Bro and Usos. That match was it looked like it was real. They had to, make it a little fast. Xavier Woods do win with a backwoods, which is just a roll up. And he does win. Of course, Butch gets mad. He leaves the ring, but he goes all the way around, and Xavier is going to the top. And of course, they attack him from the back. And at the end of that, we get a RK Bro package where we see how they won and all that good stuff. But before we get the match, we get a one more promo with Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods is saying, I'm getting sick and tired of the numbers game. So what we're going to do next Friday is we're going to have a third person. So we're going to have a 3-on-3 match with Fight Club and Xavier Woods, New Day and mystery guest. We don't know who it is. Hopefully it's somebody good, but I think it's going to be a great match. Hopefully main event caliber. After that, we get I thought it was crazy, y'all. I thought this was crazy, but they addressed what happened on Monday, okay? And they talked about where, they put the belts on the chairman's table on the desk and they walked out. Unsportsmanlike, disrespectful, and they have been suspended indefinitely. So what's going to happen is now we don't have tag team champions. So in the future, we're going to get a women's tag team tournament. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense! That's all I can tell you. Make it make sense, people. Comment. Make it make sense. But anyway. we get the main event, of course. We get the main event. RK Bro versus the Usos for the Tag Team Unification titles. Okay, now, this match was okay. I knew what was going to happen. I knew what was going to happen. I knew what was going to happen, y'all. Okay? I knew it in my head what was going to happen. You see how deep my dimples are? That's why I'm telling you, I knew what was going to happen. Okay? I knew that the Usos were going to win. I knew it was going to be outside interference between with of course Paul Heyman and of course the Tribal Chief. I knew at the end they were going to beat the living crap out of Randy Orton and Riddle. I knew it was going to be something crazy. I knew that was going to happen. I knew this. So at the end, of course, in my head now, I want to see a Riddle versus Roman Reigns. That's what's going to happen now. I thought it was going to be, Drew McIntyre, but I knew the knee was going to be upsetting Roman, and I knew that they were going to go after Riddle for that knee that he put on Roman last week. So, I know down the line we're going to see somebody dethrone the Tribal Chief eventually. Will it be Riddle? We don't know. But it is very interesting to see that now the Bloodline have both championship belts under their name. So it is very interesting. I enjoyed it times 12. I liked it, the ending. The middle was okay and the beginning was So, comments. Let me know what y'all think or whatnot. I thought it was I thought it was interesting. But just some notes. I will be doing a prediction on the Double or Nothing. I will be watching Double or Nothing. I will give you both of those shows. Tomorrow we have a dirt sheet. The show's gonna be called Dirt Sheet Roundup. That's what it's gonna be called, the Dirt Sheet Roundup, because I'm rounding up everything from the week and bringing it to you or whatnot. Also, Monday, you will find out at the end of the show what I will be talking about on my 2 cent on Thursday. Every Monday, you will get the topic on my 2 cent for Thursday, okay? But until then, y'all, love, peace, and of course, wrestling.